Hey guys, what I've realized is I filmed a video for today that I thought was shit, and I basically got rid of it. So all evidence is gone of that crime scene, and we're gonna start again. This video I'm filming today, for today, which is really fun and not stressful at all. Now also what I'd like to add is, if you're one of those sensitive that gets butthurt over everything, this is not the channel for you. This is also not the video for you. I gave you a verbal warning. You have 5 seconds to leave. That's it, your 5 seconds is up. Let's get into it. Genius, huh? Genius is a channel, if you don't know, that does like music based videos where they do interviews with basically singers and rappers and all sorts of musicians about their music, and they basically break down their lyrics and explain it. Sometimes it's difficult to, you know, understand what an artist meant by a certain lyric, which kind of, that's where this came from. It's basically just, what the f did this mean? They've got pretty good artists, you know, some more well known, some more underrated, some older, some newer. Newer being like, I'm looking at it right now, Ski Mask, the Slump God, literally 2 weeks ago. Great stuff, love his music, fantastic. But we also got like people that I don't know, and these videos are getting like 60k views, 30k. And then there's people like Malu Trevejo. Okay, well that was butchered as fuck. There's Jacob Sartorius, Loren Gray, the backpack kid. We're gonna go through and analyze these. These people are actual fetuses, like they're actual kids. I know I look like a fetus. I literally look like I'm about 12 years old. I promise you I am a legal adult. I promise. These people are kids explaining their very deep and meaningful lyrics about love, which they apparently experienced. I don't believe it. We're not gonna do the backpack kid, one, because everyone talked about him. Two, all of his lyrics is basically I be flossing. And three, he likes to copyright strike anyone and everyone that uses his song, video, lyrics, anything, because clearly he's money hungry. But I'm not gonna risk getting a copyright strike and you taking away all my money, because you. He's literally a kid. So we're gonna start with Loren Gray. Loren Gray, I did my background research. She used to be a Musical.ly star. She's got a ton of followers on Instagram. She's a bit problematic, apparently, allegedly. She roasted baby Ariel for doing a Miranda voice, and then halfway through this interview she does a Miranda voice. Like, okay, what? Why? You're literally talking about love and how your heart got broken, and all of a sudden you're trying to add comedic effect. We're gonna go into it. The song is called Kick You Out. First of all, you live with your mum. Who are you kicking out? Who's living with you? You're literally 16. I don't understand.
I was going on like very random trips to like stupid places because I did not want to be in my house, because my house just reminded me of this person.
She's literally 16. I don't understand what kind of stupid trips she's going on or where she's going if she's literally 16. Like, do you have a driver's license or what? Like, what are you doing to be going on these crazy trips? I hope you're not talking about drugs. That just sounded like going on these crazy stupid trips, tripping high. No, we're not gonna do that. She is 16 years old. Yeah, I just don't understand when young specimens talk about love, because I, from experience, believe that the love you feel at 15, 16 is not actually love. I know, shocking. Once you enter adulthood, you'll realize that love isn't that easy. Being with someone for 2 weeks does not mean you love them. Saying to someone that you love them will take a ton of time, and like, there has to be some kind of reason that you love them other than them being attractive or them having clout or having followers on Instagram. You know, there's more to love than that. I find sometimes when I say something that's like logical, people will disagree with me, and when I say some dumb shit, people are like, yes, exactly. I'm like, huh? I don't think this is a love story. I think this is a teenage relationship that didn't last, like most teenage relationships. Writing a whole song about it won't make it any more real.
And I actually had my first vocal lesson with a new vocal coach, and because I'd been avoiding it for so long, my vocal coach went, so like, what do you want? That's such a weird question to ask as a vocal coach during a vocal coach lesson. Like, what do you think they're there for? For bants? They're there for a vocal lesson. The fuck? Oh wait, this video has 21,000 likes. Great. But it's also got 23,000 dislikes. Yikes. I cried hysterically for the whole hour.
Well, that was a bit of a waste of money, wasn't it? By the way, do you see this highlight? Bro, Jeffree Star did that. No, he did that. Oh my gosh. Okay.
You know how my ex ended it? He said, I still love you though. No, you don't. You don't love me. If you didn't love me, you wouldn't break my heart like this.
See, this is what I mean. Like, she did this whole, like, Miranda Sings voice during, like, something that should be pretty serious. Like, oh, you know, he broke up with me, but then he was like, oh, I still love you though, which is kind of trash, you know, but, like, it's been done over the years. This isn't, like, revolutionary. This isn't some kind of song that will change the minds of the youth. Most people say shit like that during breakups, where they'll be like, oh, we're breaking up, but do you still want to be friends? I'm breaking up with you, but I still love you though. I'm breaking up with you, like, I still care about you a lot, you know? Like, people do this a lot. This isn't something like, oh my god, wow, my mind has been blown. You have just said something so new, revolutionary, and unreal that this has just changed my whole, like, point of view on relationships. A 16-year-old just told me what's going down with relationships. Am I the one that just thinks this is really awkward? Because, like, I can't take a 16-year-old talking about love seriously. I just can't. Like, because I was a 16-year-old who was in love. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I can't take her seriously, because looking back on it, I can't take myself seriously. 99% of 16-year-olds that think they're in love are really not in love. What that is lust. The worst thing to say? I think there are some things that he could have said that would be a lot worse. Like, yo, I'm breaking up with you and I think you should just go kill yourself. That would be pretty harsh, I think. A lot more harsh than I'm breaking up with you, but I still love you though.
No one haunts me like you do in the darkness of my bedroom. It's hard when what we went through chases me round, chases me round.
This is, first of all, I just want to say this isn't the worst singing I've ever heard. Definitely a better Genius interview than Gabbie Hanna. It's just really awkward to watch because she stares into the camera very intensely and poses as if she was taking pictures, but she's singing. So, like, I don't know what to focus on. She does a lot of weird, like, fake smiling while she's singing. That is my opinion. It is subjective, not objective. Don't come at me. Let's move on to the next one. We're not going to do the Backpack Kid because he likes to copyright strike people, so, you know, we're not going to do that. Jacob Sartorius, Better With You. Ew. I like to check the ages of these people since all of these songs are love songs. Jacob Sartorius is also 16, born in 2002, and he only turned 16 in October. That's not even that long ago. He was 15 like a couple of months ago. Once again, another love song from someone who has no idea what love is. Unreal. And let me just explain what I just said. I had to take a little reverse before any dumb comes my way. What I'm saying by they don't understand what love means, I mean love in a romantic scenario, not family and friends, because I know there's gonna be some dumb prick in the comment section saying that romantically most 16-year-olds will not experience true romantic love until further down in their life. If you're a 16-year-old and you now believe that you're in love, just enjoy the ride. I'm not telling you, you know, to break up with him because it's not real love. I'm just saying, just enjoy it for now. Don't shout at me, just enjoy it for now.
I want to make music for other people that's very vulnerable, and that they can feel like, oh yeah, I can listen to this when I'm feeling down, or this can be my outlet. That's the best, when I see like fan posts or DMs like, yo, you actually have saved me with this song.
I hate when people say that. You know when YouTubers say shit like, I receive emails from depressed kids and I save them from killing themselves? I beg you, shut the f up. Can YouTubers stop saying that shit? It literally, one of my biggest pet peeves about YouTubers is when they say like that. Are you saying that for clout, or are you saying that for some kind of a subtle brag? No, if you're gonna do it like that and try and help people, don't then turn around and be like, yo, I helped all these people from killing themselves, because that kind of cancels out everything good you just did. So I'm gonna have to ask you to just not do that, kindly, respectfully. Thank you. Also, this video has 10k likes and 100k dislikes. Loren Gray, step aside. We got the new king of genius.
Yeah, I could walk alone. Yeah, I could eat by myself. At the counter, only conversating with. We could be together and that's great, but I could walk alone.
That did not have to be explained. I am so sorry. That lyrics was the most understandable and like clear I've ever heard. I could walk alone, I could eat by myself. Well, what I meant by that is that I could, you know, do it all with you, but I can also do it alone. Yes, that's exactly what the lyric said. You literally just rephrased what you just said. Don't clarify things that don't need to be clarified. Why am I getting so angry at literally a 16-year-old? Am I okay? Is everything okay at home?
Waiter with my Coke, who doesn't care about my health like you do, baby. All I'm saying is, me and my managers are in LA. We go eat food every day, and I'm so used to the same thing where like the waiter's like, okay, what can I get you? They're not happy with their job. I mean, it's a job, and you know, like, people gotta work, but at the same time, like, you should be happy with what you do.
What? Okay, so this song is called Better With You, and he starts off by saying, I could be, you know, eating alone, I can walk around alone, I could take a shit alone, but I'd rather do it with you. And then he starts talking about how waiters don't like their jobs and should get jobs that they enjoy. Where was the correlation? Who approved these words? Who the thought, yeah, a song about me being better with you, but then we're gonna start just banging on about a waiter that hates their job? I'm sorry, but who wrote this shit?
I know they don't wanna be with you, baby. Yeah, I wanna get it back. Yeah, tell me what you think about that, yeah.
Why does he sound like he's out of breath? Like he just ran a marathon and sat back down for the pre-chorus. And he also does that thing where he thinks he's a rapper because he's wearing a chain, but really he's singing about wanting to be with a girl. Can we relax a little bit?
Yeah, I'm fine, so fine. I'm alright, but even better with you.
He's not a good singer. He's not a good singer. So I understand the 100k dislikes. Yeah, that's it. I had no but. I was gonna say but something positive. I have nothing positive to say, so we're just gonna leave this video there because I don't want to be known as, you know, the person who bullies kids. I say that as I post a 15-minute video bullying kids. It be like that sometimes. Thank you for watching this, sisters. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, comment down below anything, comment down below, and subscribe to post videos every Wednesdays and Sundays and sometimes on Fridays. So turn off notifications so you know when I post, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.